Hi, how you doing? At your service, it's Leo here, and today I decided to get a little cozy with y'all. You're so used to seeing me in a suit and up against amazing backdrops, stages, sets. I decided I'd shoot this video in the comfort of my own home, in bed. So this is a slight change up, but I hope you guys still enjoy this little bit. I'd like to talk about Nexplay Evos in Season 11 and the way that they opened up Week 1. If you haven't yet, please do click subscribe, ring that notification bell, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think, alright? So, we're in the wake of Week 1, and Nexplay Evos had one match. They faced off against TNC. Say what you will about how TNC is performing so far, but I think Nexplay Evos put up a great show, and how do I say this? Hindi pa sila nagpapakita ng tunay na lakas. Like, they solved several problems, especially that whole cheese strat with the Z-Long gold lane. But I think the way that they showed up and entered the MPL this time in Season 11, after that long break, after what seemed to be the longest bout of uncertainty about that franchise in a while, I think they did very well. They impressed me. Let me just say that. They impressed me. Now, Brusco, Doming, Ding, Goyong, and I'm missing one. Boyet. And of course their coaches, Coach Ison and Coach Josh. They're new faces. They're rookies, right? That's no secret. They're rookies. But what Banoobs in their post match interview said about how they kept low key during the off season, I think that's the first time. That might actually be the first time in the history of the MPL a team did that. And I think it's very important, and it helps. Given the reputation, the history of the team, this amateur scene dominator, this titan, this colossus, this Goliath, What was the number? 11 major titles in 2022 alone? Some would argue, may mga nagsabi, there's more than that. The name Minana, Cerebrum, they had a few other names before that, different lineups, but this squad mainly. I think they don't disappoint. They should not disappoint. As is, I might be eating my words in a few days or weeks, but I think they're legit. Nexplay Evos, this lineup, this Nexplay Evos lineup. Some key points I'd like to say: the way Brusco makes these momentum breaker heroes work. That Ruby. I'm usually a Ruby hater. I have to be honest with you guys. I'm a Ruby hater, especially in Rome. But in his hands, parang okay na rin eh. You have Ding in the XP lane, who takes some of the best parts of Prime Flap Teasy and I'd say upswing Nats, and that's what Ding reminds me of. And those are just a couple of the main five. I think there's plenty more we're gonna learn about this Nexplay Evos, and I'd like to pick the brains of their coaches, Coach Josh and Coach Ison. I think I'm friends with them on Facebook, and we may have interacted a few times already, but I'd like to hear from them. I'd like to know more about how they run things and what their approach is to this game. I'm rarely wrong when I have gut feels about teams. So yeah, this Nexplay Evos lineup, I think they're for real. I think they're legit. Watch out for them. Possible weaknesses. Something got in my eye. That stickling weakness that's plaguing Onyx PH right now is the fact that they start strong, very fast, but when faced with a close to unsolvable threat, like let's say against Bernie Sports, against Ogwin's Kufra, they kind of crumble. So, I'm not sure kung ang kulang nila ay problem solving or some mid-game finishing power. Because if there's anything I know about Lyric is he is super calculated. He's very logic based. So that's the new thing that NXPE has. And that's how I see what's going on with them. For Nexplay Evos though, hindi ko pa alam. I don't know how to read them just yet. And when those weaknesses come through, and they should, because again, our teams in Season 11 are so strong, all 8 franchises, I'd like to believe. What happens? How does Nexplay Evos solve that? Ano yun? What is it? What makes them tick? And what's gonna make them break? And how do they come out from there? But for now, paint me amused. I'm super impressed. I think they're for real. Keep your eyes out for this Nexplay Evos. Shades of Nexplay Evos Season 8. I swear. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Alright, I'll see you guys week 2. Peace.